Directions in 3, 2, 1. Fix your bodies. Lily, I'll wait. Thompson, I'll wait. Michaela, don't think about it. All right, everybody. Good morning.
Good morning, Mrs.
Oh, I liked how we didn't scream it. We just did a nice voice and we said, "Good morning, Mrs. Strike." Oh my goodness, have we had one of the best days ever? We came in this morning. We did a little bit of work, then we went to an assembly. And remind me, I know Mrs. Pierno was just talking about that. What 3 presidents did we see? Raise your hand. Madeline. Just name one president. We saw George Washington, yes. Thompson. Teddy, remember his last name?
Teddy
Roosevelt. Teddy Roosevelt. Tommy, last one. Anybody want to help it? Anybody want to help Tommy? Michaela. I'll give you a little hint. Nicholas? Abraham Lincoln. All right, God bless you. So 3 presidents. What is a president? What does a president do? Yes?
They help the city.
They help the city? That is excellent. Anyone else? What does a president do? Amazing.
They're in charge.
They're in charge? What are they in charge of?
I don't know.
Okay, so we want to help? Let's see what Hayes, you haven't said anything. Let's see, what are they in charge of? Thompson. Sydney. No, not when he said. Say one more time. Hayes, what's he saying?
Avocado.
No, it sounds like avocado. Sounds like that. It sounds like it. Tell me a little bit, okay? All right. So a president. Tommy, what else?
It's in charge of the country. It's in charge of the country.
He or she is in charge of the country. Last one, Maddie.
In charge of the baseball field.
In charge of baseball field? Yes. So listen what? A president can be a man or a woman. But we haven't had a woman president yet. So I know and hope in your lifetime you will see your first woman president. And a president does lots of things. And Mrs. Pierno mentioned the president lives where? The White House.
The White House.
The White House. It's a big, big house, and we're so lucky we live in Washington, D.C., or in Virginia or Maryland, because it's so close to us. And the president usually, sometimes is married, and sometimes they have kids. Sometimes the kids live in the White House, and sometimes the kids are all grown up and they're in college, or they're married and have kids themselves. Lindsay, can you join us? So the president makes big rules and big decisions and has lots of people to help him or her. So we're going to talk about that in a little bit. But before we do that, I'm going to read George Washington's first victory. Because we, as you know, are honoring our presidents this Monday. Today is Thursday. On Monday, we won't see you because we're going to be celebrating our presidents and the good work that they do. All right? 2 more questions before I start. Maddie. Yes, please put your bell box. Tommy.
George Washington was the first president.
George, that's right. I was gonna say George Washington was the very, very first president. They had, do you think he had a car to drive in? No. Do you think there were airplanes?
No.
Do you think he had horses that he rode on?
No.
He did. He rode on horses. Yes. Hold that thought there. All right. So George Washington, as Tommy said, was our very first president. Young George Washington was almost ready for school. He finished eating his cornbread and brushed away a few crumbs. So George Washington just got up like normal, just like you do in the morning. Gets ready for school. I'm sure his mom and dad were like, "Come on, George, don't be late." His mother, Mary, sat at the head of the table. "George," he said, "please come right home after your lessons are over." So lessons are like school. We say George Washington, but it's his mom, so she just said George. Mary Washington, his mom, didn't like when George was way too long. George's father, Gus, he passed away a few months earlier, so he lived with his mom. George was 11 years old, and he was now a man of the house. So when you're 11 years old, that's kind of like Caitlin's age. So think about how young that was and kind of being in charge of the house. A lot different than it is now. I won't forget, said George, standing up. His mother nodded. Thank you so much. George stopped for a moment. He wanted to ask one last question. George took a deep breath. What about my visit to Lawrence, he asked. I wonder what the visit to Lawrence is about. Lawrence was George's big brother. He was married and lived in a house called Mount Vernon. Raise your hand if you've ever gone to Mount Vernon, which Mrs. Turner talked about. It's in Virginia. It was 30 miles away. Lawrence wanted George to come for a visit, and George very much wanted to go. We'll discuss it further, said his mother, after you get home. But, George began. His mother held up her hand. Remember the 6th rule, speak not when you should hold your peace. George knew all 110 rules of civility. Another was think before you speak. So George remained silent. But George really wanted to go see his brother. See, he was just like us, right? Get out of the seat. As George rode the ferry to school, he rode a ferry. There were cars. He had time to think. Perhaps his mother worried that if he went away, she would go hungry. George knew how to fish and hunt because George fished and hunt and got the food for the family. See, back then you weren't going to grocery stores. You were going to where? Giant, Safeway, Whole Foods. Those weren't around. You had to hunt for your food. So different. Hold that thought. So George knew how to fish and hunt. What if George caught a lot of food? Would his mother feel different? George looked down into the water. He knew his mother well. No matter how much he caught, it would never be enough. So think about it. They weren't going on play dates like you do, right? It was a different type of life. At school, George took his seat. The first thing they practiced was penmanship. Penmanship is writing your letters. He probably went to school and wrote his name, I'm sure. George wrote his name neatly on a piece of paper. They were using crayons like us. They were using these pens with big feathers. Hold on, not again. And they had these pens, but it was ink. They had to dot their feather in ink and write their name. Spelling was a bit harder for him. He often made mistakes. He spelled for like dog, he spelled like D-G-O instead of D-O-G. What if his spelling improved? Would his mother let him go then? George shook his head no. His reverend, he really wanted to go see his brother. George's favorite subject was math, just like what we do after recess. He liked working with numbers and measuring things. Why? He could measure their whole farm and tell his mother how big it was, because he lived on a big, big farm. Would she then let him go see his brother? I don't know, probably not. She would say that he needs to stay home and look after it, because remember, he was the man of the house. He was in charge. So what he did, he was able to come home after all his work, and during recess, he played leapfrog, he jumped over all his friends. So after he was done with his math, the school still went outside and did fun things. So then he was going home here, and he was looking for the ferry. But it seemed forever that the ferry was going to come, because his mom wasn't coming to school, or if there wasn't any aftercare. So he was all out of ideas. He was thinking, how can he convince his mom that he wants to go see his brother? So as he looked up, he saw his mother riding across a field. Mary Washington rode well and cared deeply about horses. And George got an idea. He had time to think while he was waiting for that ferry. He ran to the barn, and just as his mother returned, said, I'm glad to see you are home so promptly. Because remember, his mom, Mary Washington, said, come home after your lessons are done. I've been thinking more about visiting Lawrence, he said. Who's Lawrence? His brother. I'm sure you have, she replied. During his visit, George explained he could show everyone how much he had taught him about writing. Won't they be surprised, said George? Because his mom is a really good writer, so she is going to teach also George how to write. So look at the animals, friends. We're going to talk about this. So George had a few animals. He had horses. He had, what else did he have? It looks like he had some chickens as pets. second, afterwards, honey. So, look, so George talked to his mom and said, Mom, please, I did all the things. I fed the chickens, I fed the horses, I've eaten dinner. Can I please go see Lawrence now? And she looked at him and she was, Let me think about this. Did you do all your chores? Have you brushed your teeth? Did you eat all your dinner? He said, I did. She said, one last thing. You remember, did you feed the horse? And the horse's name was just Horsey, simple. And he said, I did. I even fed Horsey. Can I please go see my brother? And she said, you know what? You did so well in school today. The teacher told me that you listened so well. And you fed the horses, you fed the chickens, you had your dinner. And guess what? You can go see your brother and have fun. Isn't that nice? So his mom was so proud of him after all the things that he did. And she said, you know what? Go have fun with your brother. That's nice. So it's kind of like what we do now. You do really well in school, and sometimes your mom or dad says, let's go do something fun because you had such a great day. So even though life was different then, it's not really that different because he still loved his mom like we love our moms. He still loved his dad like we love our dads. So, what the fun thing is, I'll take 3 questions right now. You have your hand up, Michaela.
In Peppa Pig, there's somebody.
Is this about the story? Is this about George Washington? And George. Okay, that's a nice connection. Emerson?
I went to the White House before when I was baby, and then I for a while.
Okay, I think I heard you say that since it's paradigm, yeah. All right, Maisie?
I just watching.
Okay, so what animals, just a minute, I'll hold these at the very end. So what animals, what pets did George Washington have? Madeline? Horse, what else? Thompson? A dog?
Sheep.
Sheep? Yes. So I think, okay, let's go. Who had, they talked, Mr. McShane this morning, or one of the students, I think in 5th or 3rd grade, said one of the presidents had a bear as a pet. Do you remember hearing that? No?
Yeah.
Who had the bear as a pet? Do you remember, Hayes? Teddy? Teddy had a bear as a pet? Isn't that crazy? So, our president now, friends, does anyone know the name of our president right now? Brooklyn. What's the name of our president right now? His name's not Teddy. It's, well, you're close because last name starts with President, Tommy. Trump. So you were close when you said Teddy because they had T's. President Trump. So President Trump is our president now, and he doesn't have any pets. His family doesn't have a dog or a cat. So I think I heard they might be thinking about getting something. So what we're going to do, we're going to help decide what type of pet, a dog or a cat, President Trump should have. Does that sound like a good idea? Should we do it? So this is what we're going to do, friends. Each of you are going to have a vote on if you think President Trump and his family should have a dog or a cat. Okay? So what we're going to do, only a dog or a cat. He can only have a dog or a cat. So we're going to write our answers. Just listen up. We're going to write our answers on an index card. And when you are finished, you are going to come to me, and this says voting box. I wonder, have you ever gone to vote with your mom or dad for an election? You've gone somewhere? Yeah, and they sometimes have to put their ballot in a box, or maybe sometimes it's on the computer too. But when I was growing up, my parents put their, what's called a ballot in a box. So this is going to be our voting box. So you think about, if you think President Trump and his family should have a dog or a cat, and guess what I'm going to do? When we get our answer, if more people think a dog or if more people think a cat, Mrs. Stripe is going to write President Trump, and we're going to say, our pre-K class at Holy Trinity School thinks you should get a dog or you should get a cat. And I'm going to see if they answer us. Maybe we'll get a letter back from the White House. Would that be fun? Would that be fun? We could put it up on the wall. Yes, Margo. Well, I have to mail the letter first, and so it might take a little while. And also it's President's Day weekend, so he might be busy celebrating himself. But I bet we'll get one soon, hopefully. Okay? Any other questions about what we're gonna do? Claire? Madeline, do you have a question about what we're gonna do? Yes, what's your question? Or there's a comment? The question is asking me something. Yes, Tommy?
I need to go to the state of
That's a comment. We're gonna hold on to that. Okay, so I'm gonna call you by name. There's some markers at your table. There's a card that says cat, C-A-T. There's also a card that says dog, D-O-G. So you are gonna use those cards to copy. And friends, see the spirit of, see that's cat, C-A-T. You will copy that if you want it, if you think Mr. Trump should have a cat. Or dog, D-O-G. So cat and dog, you can only pick one. I know it's hard. So friends, I'm gonna give you an index card. We're recycling these cards. You're gonna see some stuff on the back of it. Don't worry about that because I wanna use the back side. So when I call your name, come see me. I will give you a card, find a spot to sit, and then write cat or dog. Put your ballot in the voting box, okay? And then have a seat in the card. Madeline. All right, can't wait to see what we're gonna choose. Lorena, Lily. Brooklyn. Come see me, Lily, when we're done. Michaela. Well, don't worry about that. You're gonna write dog or cat on this side. Michaela, here you go. Here's your card.
What side? The back?
The back side that doesn't have any writing. Tommy. Margot. Lily, ready?
Cast your vote.
All right.
If you would like.
Cat or dog? What should President Trump have? Emerson.
I want to.
Anything
I
more?
want cat.
All right, Hayes.
Yeah, I want cat.
Johnson.
Now.
Claire.
It's just to be cast your vote.
Maddie. You already done.
Cast your vote.
Cast your vote right there. Hold it. Hold
Cast
it.
your vote. You may hold
All right.
it.
Amazing. Some more cards.
Cast your vote.
Cast it.
Put it over Emerson. On that side. You need more.
All right.
Here, cast your vote.
Let's see. We have Nora. Cat or dog? Let's put it in line. You gotta put it in here.
Cat or dog.
All right. It's super secret, guys.
It's what you vote for.
It's super secret. Who you're voting for?
Okay.
Dog or cat? Have a seat in the carpet. You cast in your vote.
Your marker.
It's okay. It's okay. Cast your vote and then sit on the carpet.
Then half Lily.
Cat with a C.
Cast back. Is it straight shot?
I
I
want
get
to-
it. You want a scoreboard?
I want
Should
you
get
to,
it?
yeah, right on the
Okay.
board. Perfect. Have a seat now. You casted your vote. You have voted. All right, get in here. Hold your voting now. No, it can't open. That's how I'm gonna do it. All right, friends who are seated right now. You're done. The friends who are seated. Thank you very much. Oh, you voted. All right. I cannot wait to see what we're going to suggest to President Trump. Maybe she get a cat or dog. Mrs. Peardo, too. She's a oh, I know too. Okay. Say it to you. Tell me your vote. We can cast together. This is called casting our vote in the voting box. Oh, your finger, guys. Emerson, whose bubble is that next to Emerson? Margot, look at that. Let's see. Claire's going to use your bubble. Margot. All very good question. The tally is, I'm gonna write the word dog up here, and I'm gonna write the word cat. I'm gonna take cat. So, let's put cat first, and start before dog. Is that word? Cat. So wait, please stand next to Maddie, please. What letter is this? C-A-T. All right, cat. All right, what was the other animal we're suggesting to President Trump? Dog. Does anyone know how to spell it? Michaela. D. What's next? O. Okay. Anyone else? All right, well, there you go. What's that word, friends? Dog. All right. Cat and dog. So Madeline had a very good question. She said, what does tally mean? I'm going to open up a secret, super secret voting box. And when I see cat ballot, I'm going to put one line there. If I see a dog, one line there. That's going to call it tally. Okay, say tally. Tally. That's kind of a funny word, right? Tally, tally, tally. All right. Should we open it? Yeah. All right. President Trump, pre-K at Holy Trinity, is going to suggest a dog or cat for you. Cat. All right. Let's put our first one up. Cat.
Yes.
Next up is
Dog.
dog. All right, even. We're even. Don't say food. Anyone's answer. Cat. Oh my goodness. Is cat in the lead? Oh my goodness. Let's see. Oh my goodness.
Maybe we remind our friends about Santa Claus.
It is good when the voice is. Remember the doors are open and our voices travel? If you are excited, just do your silent applause. Okay. Just silent applause. All right. Okay, so friends, how many did we have under cat? 1, 2, 3. 3 votes for cat. How many for dog? 1, 2. It's a close race. No, please don't say boo to someone's answers, friends. So friends, this is what tallying, when I tally, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. So this one is going to be 5. So now it's easy. I can just be like, that's 5. So that is a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 to 3. So who's in the lead? Dog. That's dog. Okay? Oh my goodness, this is the closest race. We're not really race. Okay. Cat. Okay, so we're at 6, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my goodness, you guys are cat lovers here. Cat. I don't know, you never know. It's always like in a football game. It's not over till the very end. Dog. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I take 5. Boom. Like that. That's a tally. So how many is this, friends? 5. Excellent. All right. Dog. All right. Cat. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. I take my line. So I have, we can skip count here. 5, 10. So 10, let's see, votes for a cat, and so far 5 and 6 for a dog. We have 2 left. 2 ballots left. Dog. It's not winning or losing at all here. We're just suggesting to President Trump what we think pre-K thinks he should get, okay? And some of us have different answers, a dog or a cat. I like both cats and dogs, but you know, Mrs. Strike has 2 dogs. But I'm not upset that dogs are losing right now. I'm not at all. And we also don't know, there might be one of his kids who's allergic to dogs or cats. We don't know. So we'll find out, okay? Maybe they'll write that in the letter. Okay, so I'm gonna do one last one. So when we wanna do a silent applause, if you're excited, just do this. If your animal didn't win, that's okay, just still be happy, because we love all animals, right? We love all 4-legged animals. All right, last one is,
Yes. No cat.
so friends,
Cat.
the cat won. I didn't realize we had so many cat lovers here. 5, 10, 11. So 11 votes for a cat, and 5, 6, 7 for a dog. So Mrs. Strike will write President Trump, and we will say, when I have the letter, when I write it, I'll bring it into school, and all of us will write our names on it, so he can see, he and his family, and his wife. It's called the first family is what they're called. We're gonna write, hey, pre-K suggests a cat with 11 to 7. You're gonna write your name, and then maybe a few days later, we'll see if we get a response back from the White House. Okay? Yes,
I
ma'am.
thought the cat would win. It did win.
Yes, ma'am.
I thought the dog would
Pardon me?
win.
Yes,
The
ma'am.
cat.
So friends,
So
class? All right. So we can't really suggest a bear because nowadays you can't have a bear and you can't have chickens. So basically it's either a cat or a dog. What's something else I should put in my letter to tell him that President Trump, what do we want President, raise your hand. What else something we want President Trump to do for us? Madeline, you want President Trump to be kind. I'll put that in my letter because I can't write this letter myself. I'm going to tell him to be kind. Very nice. What else should I tell President Trump? Yes, Tommy. Say it again. One more time.
Be good all day.
Be good all day. Be good all day. Just like how George Washington's mom wanted him to be good all day. Be good all day.
Okay, let's take breaks.
All right, let's do a couple more. What's something else I should put in the letter? I can't write the letter myself. Hayes, listen. He should listen to everybody in the United States. Very nice. Emerson, you had your hand.
If someone says bad words, you should just walk away.
You should walk away if someone's not being nice. I'm just gonna put walk away. Oh, I can't wait to write this in the letter. I'm gonna read you the letter when I do it. Stop it. Okay, do you want me to put that in the letter? No. Claire? Okay, so let me just review the letter. President Trump, pre-K, and Holy Trinity thinks it was 11 to 7 vote for a cat versus a dog. We think you should be kind. We think you should be good all day. We think you should listen and walk away when someone's not being nice. Oh, Mrs. Pirno has one.
And Mrs. Pirno, maybe, I'm Pirno, sorry. Mrs. Strike, maybe one more, number 5 thing would be, and love your pet no matter which one you choose.
That is right. Love your pet no matter what. That is right. That is right. Love your pet. Because, friends, we're suggesting this to the president. And remember, who else is also thinking about getting an animal on this round? Who else was thinking about getting a 4-legged friend?
Mrs. Pirno.
I need to get a dog soon. Maybe this weekend I'll have to tell you.
Oh my goodness.
Well, I know Mrs. Pirno's gonna get a dog.
So anyhow, friends, class.
Yes.
Even if you don't have a pet at home, I know you still love them. I know when you see them on the streets, always ask the owner, can I pet your dog or can I pet your cat? Never pet them on your own. Always ask the owner. All right, thank you so much for helping me with this letter for President
Miss Bradley.
Maybe you taste, maybe the dog will
Have a
taste.
seat, please. Tommy, where are you going? Maybe you may be Tommy's back. Go ahead, I know you have to go so bad. We'll go.